You obviously mentioned the history before, but for yourself personally, would this be your greatest achievement as a captain winning a Test series here?
Well, I don't know because it's only been 4 years. So if it happens, great, because I've come here the third time now on a Test tour, and I understand how difficult it is to win here. Not necessarily your own performances, because at times you can put in a good performance in Australia, but to win as a team has been the biggest challenge for us. And the individual performances are honestly something that you don't even remember from the last tours, because winning is the most important thing at the end of the day. You might have your name up on the honors board, but if your team doesn't win, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, till now it would definitely be a big series win, not just for me but for the whole team, purely because of the fact that this is the place where we started our transition. To be honest, this particular venue is when MS gave up captaincy, and we had a totally young side starting at number 6 or 7 in the world. And we come back here as the number 1 Test side in the world, and we want to be able to take that legacy forward, and as I said, just play the kind of cricket that we played in this series, which has been exciting for the people to watch, and for both teams competing in it as well, which is, I think, the most important thing.
Virat, you've spoken about the obsession. Are you the most obsessive person in the team, or do you think everyone else is more as obsessive? Is that your thing to impose on the others, or is there anyone who's more obsessive than you?
With me, it might be seen a lot more, but I can guarantee everyone is obsessed about winning in very difficult conditions. If you see, after the last wicket fell in the last game, everyone's emotions came out. Even the quietest. I saw Pujara in the replay after, and Jinx as well. I've never seen them so excited. So I think because we understand that as a team, when you push in one direction and things go well, you feel proud of the fact that you're able to counter so many things that are up against you. And it has to be an obsession. If it's an obsession, it won't stop at 1 or 2 games. If it's something that was a goal, then it stops at 1 or 2 games. But when you're obsessed about just playing good quality cricket and achieving excellence, then I don't think you, as a team, you want to stop at 2 games. You want to finish the series well, and then get together and enjoy as a team afterwards. So I'm very sure, and I've seen in the change room, the guys are very optimistic and looking forward to this Test as well.
Rest of the series ahead 2-1, close to creating history. What's been the captain's message to the boys?
Well, as I just mentioned, at this stage, I honestly feel like there's nothing to be said at all, because you sense energy in the change room, and the guys just want to step out on the field. Even the last Test match, the last day when it was raining, I didn't see anyone sit down. Everyone was walking around, doing something or the other, just warming up, doing their stretches and stuff like that, just to be able to get on the field. And we want to get on the field, and we definitely don't want to feel comfortable sitting in the change room. We want to be out there doing what we know best, and understanding that we want to do it more than anything. And at this stage, honestly, there's nothing that needs to be said, because everyone's very, very focused.
Virat, hi. Just briefly on Ashwin, he only plays one format now for the last 1.5 years for the country, and this is the second consecutive series that he's not able to finish, is not available for the latter part. So is that sort of a concern that one of your senior guys is not able to complete a series on account of injury?
Well, it's unfortunate that he's had 2 niggles which are quite similar in the last couple of away tours. That's something that obviously him more than anyone else will be focused to correct. And the physio and trainer have spoken to him in terms of what's required in order to get over that injury. He's very important for sure. In Test cricket, he's a vital part of this team, and we want him to be 100% fit and for a longer period, so that he can contribute more to us in the Test format, as you mentioned. He is very disappointed with the fact that he's not able to recover in time, but the things that have been laid out to him, what needs to be done to get back to full fitness, and honestly, you can't really predict an injury. When it happens, you just can manage it, and he's doing what he can to get over that injury.